Boy Barry. Last week, two con artists were trying to kill Big Boy Barry in order to take over the Joypad. Barry was about to set off a tripwire booby trap.
Hello, viewers. Let me bring you up to date. Last week, those two horrible crooks died in a horrible accident, and I've kept their heads for souvenirs. But I, as always, survived. Now, it would appear that I'm a bit stuck. I tell you what, you go and find out what's on tonight's super sensational show, and I'll try and get out of this fridge.
Well, Barry, tonight on your show, Big Boy Barry, the comic strip. The Mega Man comes to the SNES and your reviewers reveal all. And cartoon capers for the consoles. That's coming up, but now, let's see what's in the fridge.
Well, viewers, I'm well and truly stuck.
No wonder, ladder.
Shut it, you. Leslie, Charlene, help!
Hello, babe.
Yeah, what happened to you?
I'm stuck in a fridge, you wasn't.
Oh, I hate it when that happens.
Look, seeing as you're here, help me out, you crazy fool.
Well, we'll let you out on one condition.
Yeah?
That you let us live here again.
And that you let us watch the games reviews.
Ah, yeah, but you... Okay, then.
Roll VT.
But keep your heads down and stay out of the rough, if you know what I mean. Because tonight's first game is Ultra Golf from Konami, and it's on the Game Boy. Quite a nice little game, this one. There's plenty of courses to choose from. Master course, Championship course, 1 or 2 player. So, how's it actually faring? I don't know. Let's look on the fairway with Brad.
Right, you've got a golf tournament which is viewed from above. Nothing new, nothing clever, nothing big. As far as I'm concerned, it's old hat. That same type of graphics was first seen in Mario Golf, and that was a good 3-4 years old. Not clever. Give it a miss.
Usual graphics for the Game Boy, says Brad. But what about Pete on the playability?
Strangely enough, golf is very suited to the Game Boy. You wouldn't think so with such a wide-open sport. And this one is quite a good version. It's not quite as good as Mario Golf, but it's all there. It hangs together quite well. It's reasonably playable. Little odd control method, but once you get used to it, it works well. It's fair enough.
Okay, so it takes a little bit of a while to get into, but having said that, some games work on this Game Boy, some games don't. And I think this one does, actually. It's nice, neat little tricks in there, and it's nice that you get some suggestions to help you pick up your gameplay. And for that, it's probably worth about 73%, I reckon. 73%, yeah. And it's off to Jellystone Park for our next MG tonight, and that's Yogi Bear on the SNES from Empire. And this one's a real platform one, this here. You're running along, jumping on rabbits, avoiding ghosts, all that kind of thing, and picking up picnic hampers. That's what it's all about, because Yogi loves to eat, doesn't he? So, Yogi, he's smarter than the average bear, but is this smarter than the average game? Let's ask Brad for the graphics and sound.
Thing is with this one is the graphics are really cute, sir, and that'll drag you on into the game. It'll make you want to play it. Sound-wise, you've got all the jolly tunes in there, and it's really, well, jolly. Well, with a hybrid of decent graphics and nice jolly tunes, I think you're going to find that this game's going to sell itself.
Yo-ho-ho. And Pete, what's it playing like?
As you'd expect with a top cartoon license, this game holds together very well. It's incredibly well presented. The control method's very easy to learn. The whole thing plays well and looks nice. What more can I say?
So what's the overall verdict on Yogi?
If you like your platform games, you'll like this one. I'll give it 89%.
SimCity, the original, was released 4 years ago. It's taken 4 years to bring the new one up, but here it is at last, SimCity 2000 on the PC from Maxis. And this time they've changed it all around and given it to you in 3D. You can still put the original cities from the first game into the new one, which is a nice touch, but there are a whole load of new features for the new one. Basically, you just got to start the city from scratch and watch it grow. If the people aren't happy, they'll let you know. They'll buy the newspapers and you can read all about it. There'll be riots, there's disasters, you can get aliens in there to destroy your city. There's a whole lot in there, but what does Brad make of the graphics?
I mean, the thing is with SimCity, I really didn't think it could be surpassed. You felt as if you were the maid of the town. Nowadays, though, you don't feel like you're the maid of the town, you feel like you're living in the town. Honestly, you've got these 3D isometric graphics, and the sound, excellent, it really is.
Brad's pretty turned on by those 3D graphics. What does Pete make about the playability?
This is probably the most playable game I've ever seen. It seems very complex to begin with, but once you get into it, it's incredible. You just get immersed in the playability. There's nothing quite as satisfactory as building a city up from scratch, putting all the drains in, keeping your people happy, giving them a zoo and a stadium and all that sort of stuff. Well, nothing quite as entertaining as sending in a monster to trash it. A must game, a true classic.
And the overall verdict for SimCity 2000 for Brad?
Hey, I tell you, it's a rare treat when you can review a game like this. SimCity 2000 has got the lot. It's going to be keeping you going well into 1994, and I'll tell you now, it might even be all the way through to the year 2000. 96%, 4% short of 100. That's because how perfect it is.
Come on! Out! Out! No! Oh, this is impossible! You ought to lose some weight, you know.
Yeah, fatso.
Shut it, Head. Leslie, throw something at it.
Oh, I've got this egg here, right. Take that!
Good shot. Listen, you two are far too weak and weedy to get me out. I bet the games mistress could do it with a minimum of ease.
Well, she works out, doesn't she?
Yeah, well, if you ask me, the only thing worth working out for is for some top gaming tips.
Ooh, she's so lovely.
Is there a hidden zone in Sonic CD? Go on, Games Mistress. Reveal all.
Of course there is. So sit up, pay attention and learn. On the title screen, press down 3 times, left, right and then button A. This will access the hidden sound test menu and you can have quite a lot of fun playing with that. But there's more. Now, play the following combination: FM07, PCM07 and DA07. This will transport you to a secret special zone. I hope you appreciate me, as being so clever is a full-time job. Bye-bye, dear viewers.
I'm sorry, Barry, but no matter how much lard we smear around you, it can't shift you.
Yeah, maybe you should go on a diet.
How can I go on a diet when I'm stuck in a fridge with all my favourite food?
Yeah, come on, Leslie, it's hardly practical.
What's that? It's the news is starting. Quick, Leslie, get a TV in here. I can't miss that.
Before you do that, give me my body back, fatso!
This week we take a look at Toontime tomfoolery in a Joypad news cartoon special. Oh joy, here's Ren and Stimpy for the Sega Mega Drive. The cult Chihuahua and cat couple must battle against the usual cast of enemies in this 1- or 2-player comic caper. Available later this month. After those madcap cat and dog antics, here's the world's most famous wallaby. Yes, here's Rocco's Modern Life for the Super Nintendo. Based on the hit US TV series, Rocco has to protect his canine chum through 16 levels of pup-tastic high jinks. Rocco hits the streets in the autumn. Finally, it's time for some morally damaging exploits with Beavis and Butthead on the Mega Drive. MTV's least lovable duo come to console cartoondom in this action-adventure. Beavis and Butthead hits your screens later this year. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da, that's all, folks.
Ow! Stop it! Tickles! Please!
Oh, no, you just can't get you out. I've broken a nail.
I tell you what, I'll go and call a professional to help get Barry out.
Make sure you get someone with muscles.
Okay. Oh, there's one here. Acme, burly workman for all your workman needs. Specialists in jobs that involve acts of tremendous physical strength, guaranteed to impress women.
Oh, that sounds perfect. Give them a ring. So you both do body work too?
Oi, shut it, you. Hello, Sheila? It's Leslie, yes. Can I speak to Acme? Hello, Acme. Yes, Barry. Yeah, he's the problem again. Yeah, trapped in the fridge this time. No, I don't think he's going to lose weight that fast, no. What? You'll be around in a minute? Lovely. All right, give my love to Sheila. Bye. Oh, I'll get that.
I wonder who that could be.
It's me, Barry, Simon Smith. I've come to do my Hall of Fame on Mario Kart.
And he's decided to choose King Bowser, and he's away, and I can't see the reason for the dark glasses. It won't help him during this dark sequence. He's through the first few corners and going quite well. And all mumbling to yourself won't hug you now, Simon. And he's coming up for the second lap. And he's 20 seconds in and doing remarkably well. But will need to put his foot down incredibly to get on and through to beat the record. And we're into lap 3 already. And he's still mumbling to himself and not getting any faster. And he slips, sliding all over the track. I think his nerves are starting to tell. And into the penultimate lap. And he's sliding all over the place. If he hits a wall or anything now, it is surely going to tell. He's got to get through totally cleanly. And with King Bowser, he is now into the final lap and still talking to himself. I can't see this doing any good. And this lad is definitely no Nigel Mansell. And he's just clipped the wall once again. He can't afford to do that twice. He's blown it. I said you'd blown it.
I said I was going to beat 1 minute 11, but I got 1 minute 12, so I'm going to have to take a forfeit, Barry.
Oh dear, not very good, are we? Leslie, time for the forfeit.
Yeah. Poor.
Yuck. Yuck. Yuck.
Hello, my name is Rao. I'm a dream boy and part-time workman.
Well, if you want to see Barry using them...
I do. Hold my tools. Oh, dear. This seems to be a botched job.
Well, no one put him in there. It's an explosion.
These cowboys did this, cowboys.
Well, can you do anything about it?
Charlene, get this poor excuse for Mario brother out of here before I strangle him.
What? Can't you do anything?
I do not have the correct tools. It's going to cost you 150 knickers.
Will Barry cough up and get himself out of his chilling predicament? Can TV's Prince of Primetime survive any longer in his fridge? Find out in part 2.
On MASH tonight, are Henry's days numbered?
Colonel Blake, you're under arrest.
This outfit is finally going to have a real man in charge.
And will life become unbearable? MASH, tonight at 7 on Sky One. How do McCain make pizza perfection?
Hey, come on more, I want more. To be a pizza perfection. I said more McCain, more McCain. To be a pizza perfection. More. Pizza perfection. Give me more.
Pizza perfection from McCain is top to perfection. Piled high with delicious toppings, heaps of mozzarella cheese on a deep, light base. McCain Pizza Perfection is topped to perfection.
With Direct Debit, payments are made automatically, so bill-paying hassles just disappear.
Bye, Bill.
Ain't no IOUs when you pay DD. Johnson's Baby Shampoo is specially formulated for babies.
Yes, sir, that's my baby, that's my
Johnson's babies wash their hair every day, so they need an effective yet mild shampoo. There's no milder baby shampoo than Johnson's. Only Johnson's has the No More Tears formula. Johnson's Baby Shampoo is for babies, so you know it's milder.
Shouldn't you be a Johnson's baby?
Call me old-fashioned, but after sleeping all night, I want an exciting breakfast. 2 words for you, Pop-Tarts. Apple, blueberry, strawberry, and chocolate flavor. The choice alone's an eye-opener. Charge 'em up and free the fruit. That aroma makes my eyes water in my mouth. Light up! So, wakey, party on, people! It's part of a complete, no time wasting, great tasting. Don't say it with your mouth full. Breakfast. Pop start your day with Pop-Tarts.
What better time to acquire a new Golf? Call 0800 333 666 for full written details.
You can work as hard as no one works as hard as, never worked as hard as, woo, as hard as right God. You can work as hard as, try to work as hard as, you can work as hard as, woo, as hard as right God. No way, baby. You can work as hard as, cannot work as hard as, never worked as hard as, woo, as hard as right guard.
You can't work as hard as right guard with double protection.
My new classic polish has sandalwood extracts and will reveal your wood's natural beauty. New classic from Mr. Sheen. It's so good for wood.
The young Lions are back in business in the West Indies. The one-day series is now all square, but England didn't lose the match. The West Indies won it. Our batsmen were on striking form.
Huge six from Robin Smith.
And Fraser made a comeback. But the home side pulled out the stops in batting and bowling. The third one-day international will be a great contest. Wednesday, 1:30 live and only on Sky Sports.
Sky's cricket coverage is sponsored by Whittingdale, Gilt Fund Managers.
So don't miss out. To subscribe to Sky Sports, call 0506 46 0000. That's 0506 46 0000.
Welcome back to Barry's Joypad, where after an horrific explosion, our hero is wedged in the fridge.
Well, there are worse places to be wedged, man with strangely funny voice.
Will he be freed? And will this workman be of any help?
Yes, I ain't no cowboy, you know.
Oh, yes, you are. And you ain't getting a penny out of me, mate.
Give a chance. All I need is this and this.
I see. Do you think if Barry eats these beans, he'll get wind and propel himself out the fridge?
Yup.
I've heard of some ridiculous storylines in this show, but this really takes a biscuit.
Too right.
Now listen, while I get rid of this bloke, you take a look at this week's big reviews, and I shall sort out a sensible way to get Barry out of the fridge.
Mega Man was a huge success for Capcom on the NES, really was a big figure, and now they've skipped out 3 generations and come straight out with Mega Man 10 on the SNES. Basically, Professor Light invented the Mega Man, didn't want to release him on the world in case there might be a few problems, he might turn nasty, that kind of thing, so he took him into hiding. Years later in the future, there's been a robot revolution, all that kind of thing. Another Professor Kane comes along, digs him out, brings him up, gets him to invent another kind of robot. These robots turn nasty, they're called Reploids, actually. And one of the Reploids, called Sigma, takes control of them all and tries to take over the world. Yeah, you know, what a story. So now it's up to you, as Mega Man X, to take them on and save the world. Is it worth it? Brad, what's it looking like?
The only way to describe the graphics on this is sort of like manga meets Mario. You've got this platform game where you've got all these Chinese, Japanese characters thrown into there. Big eyes, big steel suits, big robots, big everything, big gameplay, big graphics, big sound. Everything about this game is large, it's massive, check it.
Brad seems impressed, but what about Pete on the gameplay front?
Well, at first when you see Mega Man X, you wonder what the fuss is about. It just seems like a quite nice, average platform game. But then you get into it and its long-term appeal starts to come out. The control method is exceptional. There's 12 meg full of levels and weapons and huge end-of-level guardians. And it's great fun to play. This is a true, wonderful game.
Yeah, this is pretty much of an all-rounder. There's some nice storyline in there, some nice graphics, some nice gameplay, nice and smooth, and it's probably taken a while to come out, but it's been worth it, and for that, it's got to be worth at least 90%. If you like platforms, get it. It's nice and original.
Ooh, ow!
Come on, what do you want, Vic? Come on! Off you go!
But you have not seen my tools.
Go away! Idiot! It's that dodgy workman.
Bye, Ralph. See you on Tuesday.
Lovely.
Oh, hello. It is time for drastic action. I will saw Barry in half, and then we can take him out, chunk by chunk.
Well, it's better than him farting his way out, so come on, Leslie, hurry up.
Okay.
Quick, go on.
Great. They're going to saw Fatso in half.
Leslie, don't you dare come near me with that saw. Oh, hold on. Oh.
Barry, that is disgusting. Oh,
no. I think it smells quite nice, actually.
Oh, hang on. I think those bees are starting to work. Oh, Barry!
Barry, baby, you okay?
I think so. Oh, look, there's one of the game twisters' old rubber duckies in here.
She's not wearing any clothes.
I've a brilliant little tip on the classic game micro machines for the NES. Drive through the qualifying race as normal. It doesn't matter what position you finish in, but when the race is over, press and hold up, select, and B. Wait until the screen goes the colour of the water. Now, press start. A secret credit screen appears. Now, the screen will now read qualify 6 lives, making the rest of the game a lot easier to play. There. Coming up with the top tips, your games mistress is here to lead.
Oh, Barry, it seems to be stuck.
Good Lord, how can I go anywhere looking like this?
Thank you very much. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'll draw you a nice face. Look, there we are, nice big smile. 1 eye, 2 eye, 3 eyes there. Lovely, eh?
Charlene, how do I look?
Ridiculous.
Great!
I think it's an improvement, actually.
Let me at it!
No.
Come on, Barry,
Go on, Barry, get in. No. Go away from me, man. You frightened me.
Come on, look.
This is ridiculous. I guess it's just one of those days. Charlene, switch on the TV so I could see what I looked like before I became this twisted freak of nature. You'll see before you.
Hello? Hello? Yes, hello? Yes, Leslie here, top television personality. You know, the new Matthew Kelly. What? Go away? What do you mean?
Leslie, stop embarrassing me.
Hi, Big Boy Barry here.
We're in. I'm here at the offices of Dark Horse International, whose latest magazine is a unique mix of computer games and comic strips. Max Overload features strips based on game characters, including Lemmings and Toe Jam and Earl.
And they publish other comics. In fact, I've got a gigantic collection of their Aliens, Manga Mania, and Jurassic Park comics. And if anything happened to them, I'd kill myself.
Oh, well, sorry, Leslie. A bit too many deep-fried sausages and custard, I'm afraid. I kind of ran out of blue paper. I'll be a man, boy.
Well, I've been taking a look at the initial sales report for the first issue, and I'm pleased to say it looks like Max Overload has been a great success. But I think we need something new for the second issue, something to make it even more exciting. And I've got the answer. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you Big Boy Barry. He's going to be our new comic strip.
And me, Buster.
Well, all right then.
Forget it. Okay, everybody. Let's talk art. Now, Ginger, Marjorie, Woodrow, whatever your name is, how are you going to turn a successful personality like myself into a comic strip?
What we do is we identify those special things, those characteristics that make you you, and we build on them, and you got it like that.
I am Sadman. I protect the weak, the innocent, people called Tony. Beware the golden slipper.
Leslie, get out of here and go make yourself useful. That's at all possible. Sorry about that. Once you've obviously got the drawing down, where do you come in?
I'd look at the way you talk and exaggerate it probably. To a, libelous extent really.
Right, is that how you do the same things with video games?
Yeah, you find something like the noises they make or something and starts to build up from that.
What do you look for in a game's character to write a good script?
Well, characters like Toe Jam and Earl are really good because although they're well-rounded, there's a lot of space, there's a lot of reason for them to be talking to each other, so I can, work on funny dialogue, and there's lots of room for them to have adventures. Whereas a character like Echo the Dolphin I find very difficult because there's no sort of comedy talk to be had.
Yes, I can do that because I'm very clever at that kind of thing.
Yeah, and you're not very funny.
Hello, who are you and what do you do?
I'm the designer of the magazine.
Now, is it very, very difficult to do or not?
You need the knack. Most people go through a few years training to be able to do it.
Really?
Yeah.
And what did the original creators of the games think of the strips?
You can usually gauge how much people like things by how many changes they want, And the more changes they want, obviously, the less they liked it. And they haven't wanted any changes at all. So, I think that's pretty successable.
I think I need a cup of tea.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to leave me?
Afraid so.
Oh, well, can I have a go? On the computer, and move pages about?
I'd rather you left it alone.
Okay, don't worry, I will. Bye-bye, Nigel. Oh,
Right, move that up here, right? Oh. Hey? What? Oh.
And another thing, you see, Leslie, he's featured in 2 pictures here.
Well, to tell you.
Yeah, but then Leslie's more of you.
Yeah,
And I'm
the panel there.
Barry, we've got to go. We've got to go.
Not now, Leslie.
You really have got to go.
Okay then, look, lovely seeing you, Woodrow. Thanks a lot. I want to see the finished version. What's bugging you, Leslie?
Nothing. Quick, get out. Quick.
Issue number 2 of Max Overload is out on March the 22nd.
Well, let's hope so, Barry. Let's hope so.
Charlene, can you ring me my fan mail? And Leslie, see if there are any good suggestions for the Big Boy Barry game.
I've got a suggestion. Why don't you change your name to Big Boy Binhead?
I've had all I can take and I can't take no more. Leslie, get him!
All right, Barry. Off with you, head. No.
I might be a buckethead, but I still got feelings, you know. Which is more than you can say for most of the videators.
I'm no good at Super Swiv on the SNES, whereas you're perfect, oh Prince. Is there anything you can do for me?
Unfortunately, perfection is an inherent art, not to be taught. But I do have a cheat for you. What you do is pause the game, press L 5 times, then R. L 8 times, then R again. Now unpause the game and you will be skipped straight to level 6. Now you can see my genius.
Oi, Shorty, are there any cheats for Chicky Boys on the Mega Drive? I do still know these cheeky boys. Products of state education, no doubt. Anyway, press A, B, C on the title screen, and a secret options menu will appear. There. Is that simple enough for you, commoners?
Well, Barry, are you hungry? Open up. Well.
Those cheats were good then. Really good. But how can I play games with a bin stuck on my noggin?
Oh, babes! Together we could overcome this.
You ain't, Charlene, darling. Having a bin stuck on my head isn't going to stop me from leading a totally normal life.
Over here! Hey, you still look gorgeous!
Yes, and Barry, you are still the greatest games player in the world.
You're right, my chimp-like chum. Yep, people are just going to have to accept me for what I am.
Is our hero doomed to remain Big Boy Binhead? Are we no more to see the face of our big-boned hero? Find out next week on Sky One at 6 when we return to Binhead's Joypad.
Well, next tonight here on Sky One, lawnmower woman Tony has a bright start to her new job while Mary is left in the dark on E Street.